along with all of us. Shall we give them a round of applause, please? They were gracious enough to give us a flag, which I will display in the barbershop. Pretty nice, huh? Thank you so much. I would like you to give a warm welcome to Dan Lane, and as he comes up here, I would like for you to think about one thing for me while we do this. We need to be appropriately sad. She did die with an aorta aneurysm rupture, which was good and quick, and Bertie and Frank Sinatra certainly did it their way. Because one thing for sure, Bertie wired for sound in a hospital bed in her living room would not work. I didn't know. She was diagnosed with anemia. They couldn't find the bleed, and this obviously showed the bleed. And one of the things I love about living in a small town is that you get to tell people what happened to people that they love and adore. And one of the best things that we get to do around here is we get to share with each other. We get to hurt with each other. We get to rejoice with each other. We get to be very happy with each other. Personally, I like it when the babies come, not so much when people leave. So, my question to all of you is this. What is the funniest thing you ever remember her doing? So while you think about that, Dan Lane is going to come and talk with you for a minute. If I can find him. There you are. Come up here, please.
Ready? Change. Hut. Right. Freeze. Right. Forward. Forward.
Thank you, gentlemen, so very much.
I want to thank you for letting me first. I appreciate that. I was asked to do a little story about Bertie that it's probably been almost 30 or 35 years I've known her now. I don't have really a lot of funny stories, but it was an interesting time in the history of Chino Valley. I don't know how long you folks have lived here, but there was a situation where there was a recall from the council, and one night I got a call and I asked to come the next day to get after business hours. She had a meeting, didn't know what it was about. And what happened was, there was all the people from the recall, and essentially Bertie sat us all down in a nice play, motherly way, and said, you guys need to figure out what you're going to do. Pretty much guided the process that evening, which then resulted in all of this growth we have around Chino Valley. That one evening, that one thing, in my mind goes back to Andy and Major in the barbershop there, where everyone showed up, and the barber in this case was in charge of everything. Like she always is. But she changed the course of history in Chino Valley. I don't think anyone knows how much that one evening changed everything, all by herself.
She took a lot of flack for that. They accused her of Bertie's backroom bullies for a long, long time. Mr. Brown, may I ask for you up here, please? You want Karen first? Well, I thought this would enrage you. My first rodeo, hopefully my last.
If you do it right, you don't have to show up.
I did think about that.
Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. We're all here to celebrate the life and memories we have of, Norma Jean Bennett. My little story with Norma Jean, Bertie, starts out about 12 years ago when I first started going to her barbershop. And so I came in and I was sitting in her chair and she was cutting away, and I looked over and I saw this panel over there. And I always knew her as Bertie when I first started coming in. I go, who's Norma Jean? And so she says, well, that's me. And I said, well, what's really funny about that, Norma Jean, is my mother's name is Norma Ray. So she says, well, I was named after a lady by the name of Norma Jean also, Marilyn Monroe. I I said, wait a minute, I'm doing the math here, Bertie. I don't think so. She says, no, but don't tell anybody. So anyway, we went on that. But my memories of Bertie are sitting in her chair and we would talk about politics and things that were going on in the town, the city, and the state. She always had an opinion. We didn't always see eye to eye on things. But she was honest about how she felt about things. Very straightforward and easy to talk to. And never held anybody's opinion against them, even though it might be different from hers a little bit. But she was just a wonderful person. And I always will miss her. And now Dana's my barber, and now my hair looks a little different. So, of course, there's a little less of it, too.